Sometimes there are days when you just feel like meh. Self-doubt, insecurities, and self-criticism are stopping you from doing things you want to do because you think you're not good enough. In this laid-back video, I'm going to share 10 super simple tips that are going to help you feel better on the days when it feels like your own head is against you. You'll learn how to deal with self-doubt, turn your insecurities into your superpower, and put the self-criticism on mute. This is your comfort video for the bad days. You know, sometimes you just have days when your head is just against you. Like, you think you had it all resolved in your head, but then one morning you wake up and your head is just like, you know what? Let's just induce your day with self-doubt, negative self-talk, and just for no reason feeling depressed and anxious. Let's do that. That's fun. Yay. Okay, but on the days like this, make chicken soup. So let's go to the store and get ingredients for chicken soup. At least the sun is nice. This weather makes me so happy. It's like, do you know the feeling of warm sun on your back? That's lovable. Okay, that chicken soup, that was fantastic. I'm already feeling a little better. So, next thing that's gonna make you feel better when you're feeling like you are shit, when you're at the bottom, when you're feeling like you're drowning in self-doubt, negative self-talk, and you're feeling so bad. Next thing that's gonna help you is to move your body. And I am going to do it with dancing. So I'm getting ready to go dancing, and I'm trying to choose what to wear. So, like, I had an outfit in mind to what to wear, but my back is breaking out. Like, it's awful. I don't know. I bought a tea tree soap in hope it will clear my back, but actually the opposite happened. But I don't know if that's just like supposed to happen, that it's like the purging effect or whatever the fuck it is. But so I don't want to freak anyone out with my back, so that's why I need to figure out something else to wear. So let's think about it. I'm feeling a little bit nervous today to go there because like I'm going to have a heels technique class, and that's normal. There is a safe environment. But then I'm also taking today a workshop, and it's like a really big dancer, and I think a lot of people are gonna be there. In those moments I'm a little bit always nervous. Like, I have this fear of being judged, although no one freaking gives a shit. Everyone is so self-focused there, and in life in general. Especially on the day like this, that's even more, but let's just do it. This is what I'm wearing. So I decided actually to wear just a top because it's a bodysuit. I took a look at my back and it's not so bad as I thought, so no one's gonna be horrified. So this is exactly what I wanted to wear. So I'm happy. Okay, let's go. I'm still having like heels from H&M, and it's so uncomfortable to dance on them, but because I ordered like professional dance heels, or like not professional but like for heels dance, and they're still coming. They're not here yet, so it's actually surprisingly hard to dance on shoes that are like slippery. So I'm packing my bag, and I'm basically taking 2 different shoes because I'm gonna dance the first class in heels and the other one in sneakers. And I need to order an Uber because otherwise I'm gonna be late, and that is not what I want. Oh, it can be here quite soon, so that's fine. Need to brush my hair. Oh, why is my hair like so fizzy? This is an anti-fizz stuff, you know, like when you have electric hair, it's makes it not electric. All right, great. Taking one more pants with me. And now I need to order the Uber. Oh, now it's 6 minutes. I'm gonna be late. No, this is not okay. Okay, there are no other options. Okay, that's done. I put also like such thing on top. It's not that green as the color looks in the camera, I see. Actually, I'm not sure if I like it. Okay, guys, I gotta go. No, I don't like it. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, I'm back in the kitchen where I belong, it seems. I need to clean, but it's morning. I didn't film anymore yesterday because it went quite late, and then I was so tired so that I just watched Netflix and went to sleep. So let's continue with the theme of yesterday, the negative self-talk, self-doubt, self-criticism. So I have now, how many tips do I have for you how to get rid of this bleh feeling? You know what? This is much easier. So now actually, now we can talk. Just FYI, I look like this because it's morning. I just woke up literally. Moving your body is one thing which gets you out of this bleh feeling, you know? But then also, my voice is also cracking a little bit. So doing something you really like, something you really enjoy so much that it makes you feel good. There is no way other way than it for it to trigger positive emotions inside of you, you know? Maybe it's drawing, maybe it's painting, maybe it's going for a walk, maybe it's seeing your friends, which is also, by the way, a good thing. Get social. Get social. That's tip number 4 now, right? Yeah, but let's still stick in the tip number 3. Doing something you really like. Obviously for me, it's dancing. So dancing is like 2 in 1. And also yesterday was super sunny weather. So tip number 5, get out, especially if it's like sunny outside. Get out and enjoy the sun, or sit on your balcony or on your terrace or in your garden, wherever. Sit in the sun and just like enjoy it. Feel like how the D vitamin is energizing your cells and you feel so positive, okay? Then I had still something. Like yesterday in a dance class, it was actually quite therapeutic dance class because we had a workshop. And why I'm telling you all this like with dancing, although dancing is like a small part of my life, but it's just now a very nice example. It fits this situation and the examples very well. That's why I'm talking about dancing. So the class was quite therapeutic yesterday. The teacher was like, okay, so he said like this, that usually when you take a workshop, it can be that you do worse in the class because you are like nervous, and when you're nervous, your body is not relaxed. And then when you're not relaxed, your mind is working too hard. And when your mind is working too hard in dancing, you just think too much, whereas dancing is more like you need to let your body go, because once you get the choreo, once it's in your body remembers it. Guys, this is getting very complicated because my battery just ended, and now I have to use my phone's camera, and I think the quality of the sound will decrease a lot. So I'm just gonna say this quickly. So once you catch the choreo, your body knows it. So basically your head becomes your biggest enemy. This is literally when you're criticizing yourself all the time, it's literally your own head working against you. Let me just give you a practical example. Yesterday, I had this workshop, and workshops are for me like sometimes they go good and sometimes they don't. And obviously, as we already talked about it, I had a little bad day yesterday. And when we were going through the choreo and doing it in big groups, I was doing super fine. I had it. My body had the choreo. I knew it. But then when it was time to go into smaller groups, this is my biggest insecurity, okay? Because I have this in dancing. I have this fear of being judged, and like that other people look at me and that they will laugh at me, that they will notice me doing like one step wrong. So perfectionism is very present there. So it is a big insecurity I have to dance in front of people, because when you go to smaller groups, then other people are gonna sit in front, and especially like connected with workshops, because you have so little time to catch the choreo, then I become super self-critical. And when you become super self-critical, you fail. There is no other way for you than to fail, because if you think that you're gonna fail, obviously you're gonna fail. So when it was my time to go to perform, obviously I effed up because I was too much in my head. So 2 lessons. Get out of your head. Whenever you're too self-critical, just understand that it's working against you. So get out of your head. And then other thing is that our insecurities, because in this situation, this fired me up so much in a way that, like, after the workshop, I was so mad with myself that I let this happen, because I consider myself quite a confident person, but then in these situations, I'm not confident at all. So that triggered me so much that I decided to challenge myself to get over that, to not have that weakness, that insecurity. So I got inspired from that situation. You should see your insecurities as a challenge, because otherwise you will never get rid of them. So whenever you are like, okay, this situation makes me insecure, this is like my insecurity, and I'm talking about more like outside world insecurities, not like insecurities that are connected to your body. If you have too big nose and that's your insecurity, you know, no, that I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like insecurities connected to your performance, or like outside world, how the outside world perceives you. So see them as a challenge. Whenever you find like an insecurity that, okay, this makes you insecure, and you avoid doing it because of that, challenge yourself and prove yourself that you can freaking do it, that you can overcome that insecurity. It's a very great way to work on yourself, to become a leveled up version of you. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So when you are facing insecurities, and because of your insecurity you cannot overcome that and you avoid doing something, what really helps me to overcome that, the insecurity, like force myself to do it, is to look myself into mirror. And this might be a little crazy, but life is crazy. So look yourself into mirror and be like, really like breathe out, like relax, and then shake up yourself also a little bit. This, I can do it. And then you just can. The point is really like, make yourself relax, like shake and breathe, and then like, I can do this. And be like, I can. You can do it. You can. So I'm going to have now another dance workshop, and I feel already more relaxed, so this time it's gonna go better. So I had now another dance workshop, and I did that before the workshop and really worked. I was more relaxed and it went better. And of course it was also a confidence boost when he said that not everyone could do this, that it's really hard choreo, and if we can do it, it's fine. And I was keeping up, so that really helped, that exercise, that little hack. So yeah, try it. Day 3 is Sunday. I'm getting ready to go to ballet. This weekend has been very much filled with dancing, which is nice, but it's not every weekend this much dancing though. So today I still have ballet, so I'm getting ready to go to the city, and then I will also have 1 hour ballet class. So come with me. Today is very gloomy day, and it really affects my mood. But since this vlog is about positivity and getting out of negativity and negative self-talk and self-doubt, then getting upset about some weather is not okay. Let's get ready. I'm also trying to decide what to wear to the city. It's always a constant problem, because I have like one outfit that I really like and then I wear it. It's like always my to go to. Then I get bored with it and I'm like, okay, I need to find something else to wear, something new. So I remembered I had this jacket I bought it from sale from Zara. It's like navy blue. I don't know if you can see the real color of it. So I thought I will wear it with, obviously not with pajama pants, although it's trendy now, but I'm not gonna hop on that trend, with just blue jeans. But then I remembered I wanted to wear them with like Chelsea boots, but my Chelsea boots, they're so nice. I'm actually gonna I'm too lazy to show them to you. They're so nice. They're from Guess, but a lot of people thought they're from Gucci because they have like the similar pattern at the back, and it's really hard to, if you don't know, I can understand why can you mix them with Gucci. But they have, I've been using them so much that they have or actually I haven't used them even that much, but anyways, they have this hole in the sole, so I cannot use them on a rainy weather and it's rainy outside. The water gets from that hole inside, so that's obviously not comfortable. It's not nice at all, because they're like 3 things I hate the most in this world, and one of those 3 things is wet socks. Also, before I'm gonna continue with my outfit decisions, yesterday when I was going to this workshop, I was thinking about, like, I was sitting in a boat and then I was thinking about insecurities. Insecurities is an interesting thing. And then I was thinking, like, I used to hide my insecurities so much before. I used to be ashamed of my insecurities, so talking about them out loud, what am I insecure about, or trying to hide it, you know, like, yeah, exactly, trying to hide your insecurities. And then I started to think, like, why do we do that? Why are we ashamed of our insecurities? Everyone has insecurities. It's normal to have insecurities. But why do we, or I don't know if everyone does this, but I would expect that everyone actually does hide their insecurities, because insecurities is such a annoying thing that stops us from living the life to the fullest. So that means then that we are hiding our insecurities. But I remember that I used to hide my insecurities so much to the point that I was ashamed of my insecurities. And then I started to think, like, why? Sometimes I get really philosophical, and not even sometimes, very often. Very often I think too deep, and that's my problem. Yeah, so during that car trip, I was thinking, why do we hide our insecurities? That's an interesting question, right? Why do you think you hide your insecurities? I mean, I understand it's because we are ashamed. But why? The better question is, why are we ashamed of our insecurities? What is there to be ashamed of? So weird. Because also at the same time, when we have an insecurity, very often other people don't see it, and they also don't perceive it as your, like, a weakness. You know what I mean? So usually the insecurities what we have, other people don't see them, and they also don't perceive them as our insecurities, if you get what I mean. So it's a weird concept. Anyways, instead of being ashamed of our insecurities and trying to hide them, let's be more open about them. Let's try tackle them, because I think that's also the first step to get over them, like the acceptance. I think that's when you can start the process of getting over your insecurities, I guess. Anyways, let's not get too philosophical. Let's get back to the outfit.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDMing.
These tips that I shared in this video work well as a first aid on the bad days, so feel free to save this video for the later and come back to it whenever you need it. However, if you want to destroy all of your self-doubt for good and start believing into yourself and trusting your abilities and your dreams and your vision, watch